Hey everybody, it's Jeffrey, and in today's video we are going to rediscover what love is. This video is about love. My last video was about fear, and it's only fair that I make a video about love. And love. Love is something that everybody as a human being is striving for, whether they know that or not. Even when they're depressed, it's because of love. It's because of a lack of love. It's because an absence of love. Or it's because love was there and then love is not there anymore. We live in a world where we are suppressed from feeling love. We are also ridiculed to feel love. I know as a man growing up in society, the feelings of love were something that were kind of beaten out of you as a man. It's not cool to feel feelings of happiness or ecstasy. Love is freedom of expression. Quite the opposite. We have to feel fear and then not show that we're feeling fear as a man. But love is something that, whether you are depressed or not, is always there in the subconscious, whether you are experiencing a lack of it or not, none of it. The vibration of love is still there. And the reason why the vibration of love is still there is because I believe that love is everything and is the truth. The one truth that unifies everything in existence is love. The earth is love. It loves all of its children, all of its creations, the elements, and love is something that we in society associate with the heart. And the heart being the center where we experience these feelings of euphoria, these feelings of connectedness, belonging. But the way I see it is that love is everything. It is your toes, it is your fingers, it is your eyeballs, your lips, your nose, your hair, your nails. Every single cell in your being is rooting for you. Every single breath that you take in is your body rooting for you. And that is love. Love is a vibration. It is an experience. And as a human being, we come here to experience an array of emotions, but at the end of the day, it's our choice whether or not we want to experience certain emotions and and love. So this is where it gets a little tricky, because love has been fed to us as children in a certain format, in a certain shape and form that can be limiting. And to elaborate on that, what I mean is love comes in all shapes and forms. It comes in many different mirades and colors, and we have to define for ourselves what love is and in what shape and form we would like to give it and receive it. And in society, we have been given a formula as to what love looks like, right? Love is a box of chocolates on Valentine's Day, or flowers at the door as a surprise, or, you know, a kiss, or all these things. But also love can be a warning. When someone warns you of something because they're feeling a certain thing that they need to tell you, is also love. Also, love is telling you the truth, whether it sounds unpleasant. That is love. It can also be letting go. When you move on from, for example, a relationship that is better off to be alone, that is a form of love. And we have to realize that love is space. It's a vibration. It is something that first springs from you. You are love. The person watching this video, whether you're in a relationship or not, you are already love. The atmosphere and the universe and the earth is holding space for you. The earth loves you. And we tend to live in a society where we like to take the idea of like Disney movies or television shows of what love is and try to replicate that into our lives. And when it doesn't work the same way, then we think that something is going wrong. But the world is so vast. The world, our experience as a human being is so limitless that actually, yes, those ideas, they can be true, but it's also a lot more expansive. That's just one perspective of what it can be. It can also be things in many different shapes and forms. And also the thing about love is that we, as an individual, have to know, we have to define it for ourselves, what love is, because love is so different for everybody. When we know who we are, because we are love, so when we know our love, then we can experience the abundance of it. But when we don't know who we are, when we don't know our love, then this is where it can start to go to the pain side. Our friend Pain will start to come and say, hey buddy, just to let you know, you don't know yourself right now. So that's why I'm here to tell you and to have you experience this pain. And yes, the truth is, pain is also love, because pain is pointing back to love. Pain is fear. The pain is trying to expand you so that you can have space to know yourself. But the thing is that once you know yourself, once you know what your boundaries are, what your shape is, now you become untouchable in the love world, romantic world. You become someone that is so clear as to what their shape and form is, that when you see someone that doesn't fit that shape and form for your life, you can continue walking in your love. And yes, we live also in a world of connectedness. We are meant to connect with each other. We are social beings. From the beginning, we're born through another person. So to say that we're not social beings is to say that we aren't love, and that's just not the truth. We are love. So we are meant to connect with other people on that frequency. And everyone Everyone on the planet, every single person has this opportunity and can experience it in their life, can experience love to its full potential. But I know in my experience, the way in which it's worked for me is to know yourself, know your shape and form, know what love is for you and the container that you hold for yourself, so that as you walk through the world in your love frequency and you meet your match, you meet your vibrational match, there is a harmony there. There is a certain falling into place that takes place, and now it starts to unfold, and this experience is called love. And we can experience this right now. We can fall in love with ourselves right now. First and foremost, to fall in love with yourself, to not be ashamed to see yourself in the mirror and say, damn it, I am beautiful. To come from that place to every single person and emit this frequency of beauty, emit this frequency of harmony, of understanding, of truth, of unity. Because once we start to tap into that vibration, everything around us will start to match that frequency. We'll start to walk on the path of love. And trust me, you will see your reflections. You will see people who will love you for you because you love you. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So the thing is that in the world right now, we are so easily influenced by fear. We easily take that side of the story first, and when we see the love side of the story, which is the truth, we discard it, because how could it possibly be? How could it possibly be that love is the truth when fear is right here? But let me tell you, fear is a very small part of the brain. Love is your heart, but even further than that, it is your entire being. It's not just that little part of the brain, the reptilian brain. That is fear, but love is your entire being. Love is your entire electromagnetic field, extending 6 feet further from you, influencing everything around in your existence. Love is all of the people who have held you. Love is every single cell in your being that loves you. And fear is the little tiny part in your brain that is making up this little lie, and you're taking it as the entire truth and sabotaging yourself. And the entire world is in this frequency right now. So the more in touch we become with our body, the more we will see that we are truly held in the arms of Gaia in love, and that we are very deserving of this frequency because we are this frequency. Our subconscious is trying to emit this frequency. It's just hasn't been seen yet. We haven't defined it yet. We haven't claimed it ours yet. So we still don't know who we are yet. But the minute we know who we are, and the minute we stop letting that little piece of our brain govern our entire existence, the minute we see that even fear is love, that everything is coming from this place of wanting to thrive and strive and succeed in our life, this is the time and place and the present moment that we will start to see that we are truly held, that we are truly loved, and that we are deserving of the best experience here on this planet Earth right now. Not tomorrow, not 5 minutes from now, not even 2 seconds from now, but this minute right now, this very second. This very, very second, right now, we are love right now. And if you don't believe it for yourself, I'm going to say that you are very loved. You are very, very loved. You are held. You have oxygen in your lungs. You have people who love you. You have a place to sleep. Just go down all the things that you do have. You have a body. You have 5 fingers. You have 2 eyes. You have so many things that we take for granted because fear is trying to tell us what our reality is. So I will leave you guys with that. You are very loved. From my heart to yours, much, much love. If you're new to this channel, click on the subscribe button and click on the little bell to receive more notifications on my channel. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much.